This is Sony WH-1000 XM4 premium noise cancelling overhead headphones. I've been daily driving this for the past month and they've been great. It's like having a first class seat on a cross-country flight for your ears, delivering a premium auditory experience every day. I got them for $228 on the Black Friday deal, but I feel a little cheated because they're still at the same price. So if you want to go out and grab a pair for yourself, they still have that 34% discount, which is $120 less than the regular price. It's a really good deal compared to its competitors. When you first open the box, you'll find everything inside the case that will match the color you picked. You have three options: black, blue, and this rosy gold. I've seen these in public and they look nice. But as someone tired of cleaning my laptop, I want everything black. In this case, matte black with gold accent on the name and around the microphones. I like the way these look. Inside the case, I was pleasantly surprised. They provide you with a wire, a 3.5mm jack wire, and even an airplane adapter. How cool is that? I've never had that on any other headphones. You can use the 3.5mm audio jack without using the battery, but not using the battery means you don't get the noise cancellation. So what do they sound like? They sound like what you think a premium headphones of this price would sound like. Music sound good, games sound good, movies sound good. I mean, what else do I want? However, sound isn't the only reason people are looking to buy these headphones. People want noise cancellation. And the best way I can describe it to you is that I tested it side by side with my friend's AirPods Max, which are $200 more regular price. And we were in this really busy room with coffee shops on the side and a million things happening. And they were both the same. I was really surprised by how good these were from their pricing. So this guy with its lower pricing is the bang for your buck. However, where it's iffy is the transparency mode. It does not sound natural at all. It sounds like the audio is being filtered too much and it's being amped up. So people just don't sound like people. But you should know this point. Transparency mode isn't to talk to people. I'm not going to do this when I'm talking to someone. I'm going to give them one of these. I think transparency mode is really for people in cities who are walking and they want to be aware of their surroundings to be safe. And this are really good for that. They'll do a decent job. And if you are in the city and you need transparency mode, it's so important to you, you use it every single day, then I would go try out AirPods Max. Everything about those headphones are stupid, but they got one thing right, transparency mode. Yeah, but everything else, I would stay away from them. So case, accessories, sound, transparency mode, and now microphones. I've had phone calls with these and people don't realize anything because they sound good. Here's what they sound like. I think they sound good. I don't expect them to sound any better. They will do the job for phone calls and Zoom calls and everything else. I have done those things myself and no one has complained. So, yeah. So a headphone with good noise cancellation, good sound, good microphone. You might be wondering, how long could that even last? The answer to that, I don't know. I've never hit 50%. Yes, I've used it for a month and I've never even hit 50%. And trust me, I have used it. I go to college. I've never gone out of my way and said, oh, I need to charge my headphones. Nope. It's always been, I have my headphones out of my head and I'm probably going to use it later. So instead of shoving it in my backpack, let me shove this USB-C cable IC lying around. And that's been it. For like 5 to 10 minutes, you charge it and then you're good for hours and hours. So battery life has never been a worry for this thing. You're probably wondering what the actual battery life for these are. And Sony claims it's 30 hours. And I believe them. The XM4 supports 2 Bluetooth connections at once. And it's been awesome. I have it connected to my laptop and my phone. And I mainly use it when I'm sitting down with my laptop. But if I ever get a phone call at that time, it knows to jump to the phone so I can take the phone call. It's been super convenient. It's like a multitasking powerhouse, like a chef with his 2 hands to cook a culinary masterpiece. I can simultaneously enjoy the harmony of my laptop and my phone without ever having to miss a single flavor of productivity. Once you get used to this dual Bluetooth magic, not having it will feel like trying to cook a gourmet meal with one hand tied behind your back. You wouldn't do it. It's no fun. So yeah, a good feature to have, and I would avoid any headphones that don't have it in 2024. Another one I like is wear detection. When you take off the headphones, it'll pause whatever is playing, and when you put it back on, it'll start playing again. Simple as that. And you can toggle this on and off on the app. Oh, I didn't talk about the app. I don't think it matters because you're going to set it up once and then forget about it. So a lot of good stuff, right? However, there's one thing I would change about these, and they are the navigation buttons. Well, there is no button. On the right side, you swipe forward to go to the next song and backwards for the previous. You swipe up to increase the volume and you swipe down to decrease it, and then you tap the middle to play and pause. It's not that I don't like how these are done. I hate it. Within the past month, not a single time I've used these gestures outside of testing, just on the fly. It's just not natural. I guess if I train myself enough, I'll get used to them, but even after using it for a month, they still feel gimmicky and just unnatural overall. However, one positive side of these is that they make the headphones look sleek. That's it. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I like my buttons, and I wish it was just something else other than gestures. The only two buttons on these are the power button and the custom button. By default, it's mapped to switching between noise cancellation and ambient sound. I think most people will just leave it at that. It would still look sleek if we had noise cancellation and power button on one side and volume and playback on the other side, like actual buttons, Sony, if you're listening, please. But that's the only negative I can think about the headphones. I love the case. They provide you good accessories. It sounds good. Good noise cancellation. Ambient sound is there. Lightweight. What else could you ask for, right? And for the price, especially right now with the holiday discounts going on, they are a bang for your buck. So if you're in the market for really good headphones, I would definitely consider these. That's all for the video. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year.